A third Russian has been accused by police of involvement in the 2018 Salisbury poisonings, which left 3 people critically ill and 1 dead.
Prosecutors have authorized charges against Denis Sergeyev in the Novichok attack on former double agent Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia.
Don Sturgis died after the poisoning and a police officer was badly injured.
Police also confirmed they believe the suspects in the case belonged to a Russian military intelligence team.
Security sources believe Sergeyev acted as the on-the-ground commander for the operation and was the senior member of the team from Russia's GRU.
He has also been linked to other covert activity across Europe.
While the Crown Prosecution Service has authorized charges, the suspects cannot be formally charged unless they are arrested.
On the 2nd of March 2018, the alleged GRU hit team came to the UK.
2 men, using the names Alexander Petrov and Ruslan Boshirev, arrived in the afternoon at Gatwick Airport. Police have now for the first time confirmed their real names as Anatoly Chapiga and Alexander Mishkin.
The third man, Denis Sergeyev, using the name Sergei Fedotov, had arrived at Heathrow Airport earlier that day at 11 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time.
Chapiga and Mishkin traveled to Salisbury on Sunday the 4th of March, allegedly to smear the military-grade nerve agent Novichok on the handle of former GRU officer Sergei Skripal's front door.
He and his daughter fell seriously ill, as did Nick Bailey, then a police officer.
Sergeyev remained in London the whole time before leaving on a flight to Moscow at 13:45, having made a late change to his plans. The other 2 left on a later flight at 22:30.
Police say they now have evidence the men were operating as a team and that all 3 met on a number of occasions in London over that weekend.
On some occasions, this was indoors, on others it was in the open air, although the police will not specify exactly where.
The role and identity of Sergeyev had been previously disclosed by the investigative site Bellingcat in February 2019, and some of his movements and phone contacts were detailed in a joint investigation with the BBC, including his proximity to Paddington, Oxford Circus and Embankment.
But the police have been working on building up evidence of his role, a process described as challenging, but which has eventually led to today's announcement.
"We remain as determined as ever to bring those responsible to justice," said Dean Hayden, Assistant Commissioner at the Metropolitan Police and Senior National Coordinator for Counter-Terrorism Policing.
The charges authorized against the 3 men are conspiracy to murder, attempted murder, causing grievous bodily harm and use and possession of a chemical weapon.
Chapiga and Mishkin appeared on Russian TV after being identified in 2018 and said they had been to the city simply as tourists to see the cathedral. Russia has always denied any involvement.
Traces of Novichok were found in Chapiga and Mishkin's hotel room, although none were found in that used by Sergeyev.
The Novichok in the perfume bottle could potentially have killed thousands of people, police say.
But there remain significant gaps in the investigation, including how the Novichok came into the UK and where it was between its use in March and its discovery in June in Amesbury in a discarded perfume bottle.
Don Sturgis died days after spraying some of the bottle's contents on herself.
Pre-inquest hearings into her death, presided over by former High Court Judge Baroness Hallett, are due to resume this week.
The police are asking the public to get in touch if they have any more details of Sergeyev's movements in London or that of the perfume bottle.
Sergeyev, aged around 50, is believed to be in Russia, like the other 2 suspects. Russia has always said it cannot extradite its citizens.
The UK authorities will inform Interpol to seek his arrest if he does travel outside of the country.
"We now have the evidence that links them to the GRU," Mr. Hayden said. "All 3 are dangerous individuals."
Intelligence also links Sergeyev and the team to a trail of covert activities across Europe.